Johnny, why are you sad?
Jay, I don't see any hope for superhero movies anymore. I think we're done. I don't think anyone's gonna help us see the light of superhero movies.
Or will they?
What? Dun dun dun.
No, they won't. Turn it
Yeah,
back
you're
off.
right. Let's turn it back off. There's no hope.
But we did a survey asking what people were most excited for, and they said Deadpool 3.
Deadpool 3, which we earlier nights we did our what we're looking forward to cast, which we love to do. It's one of our favorite times of year because we like to see how wrong we get things.
Dude, we commented on how Deadpool wasn't going to break 1 billion, and someone commented and said, "These guys don't know people." Funniest comment ever. And it was from like Jeff Epstein Island or something like that, like total troll.
And I was like, "You're right. We just know each other. You're not wrong."
I mean, you're right, but that doesn't mean that we're also wrong.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know people. We know like 8 people, and that's all we need. But well, that has to do with what we think is going to crack $1 billion, which is not easy to do. Nice.
Yeah, man, you're talking about Barbie.
Yeah,
but
yeah. So we were talking about what movie people are looking forward to. I thought the Joker 2 would be a little bit. It was the second place, right? I think, or third.
Second place, yeah.
Second place, yeah.
Crushed it.
Which I thought would be number 1, but our target audience, man, they want to see Wolverine and Deadpool save the world.
Seriously, Deadpool and Wolverine.
MCU, right?
Yeah. Let's to refresh our memory, let's do a little quick trailer reaction.
Day to you.
All right, okay.
It's been a challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy.
The wig.
That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
Whoa, wait, Johnny, can we pause it?
Who's that?
Okay, so it's the TVA, right? So, real quick, what are your initial thoughts so far?
So TVA being the
from
time
Loki.
People?
Yeah, from Loki.
Curious of what they're doing there.
I thought it was kind of a bold choice to use the TVA because I didn't think Loki did that well. Like, it was good, but it wasn't the most popular. Also, I had some frustrations with Loki, the TV show, simply because, like, go ahead, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, especially this newest season. Oh.
Right. Like, it just seems like it's disjointed. You know what I mean? Like, the TVA was all around Kang, who we just fired. Like, oh. You know, that's kind of tough. I don't know. But I love, so the opening scene's pretty cute, just with his wig and
the one everyone's
birthday
around.
Party.
And,
yeah.
What's his that guy who signed up? Not Roy.
For the X-Force. I don't remember his name, the Catfisher.
Yeah, the one that he's just like, not him, the one that he loved.
I know. Apparently he survived. So that's the question. Is this a different Deadpool? If that
guy's
alive?
I get that. Like, my sister asked me, she's like, is this a different thing? Is everyone alive? Is it different? And I was like, I don't know.
I think it is, because she's alive too.
Right? So, she died in the second one, right?
Unless there's okay, here's my big theory, and this is a really good theory, so you're going to see it as a short. Here's my big theory. This is one of those Wade Wilsons who was supposed to be snipped because he got everything he wanted, so like he broke time, basically. He's in trouble. That's why the TVA is here.
Could be.
That's my prediction. You want to click play?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2,
you're good.
1, go.
Whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
I love that fourth wall break.
This is the first MCU one, right?
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am
I wasn't unconscious.
Walk with me. Wait. You are special. This is your chance to be a hero among heroes.
Okay, so this part's pretty intense. So are they going to bring back Captain America and Iron Man?
That's the whole thing about this universe, right? You can do whatever you want.
Right.
The whole thing of the multiverse, right? That's why they're trying to tie this in to be like, oh, we're allowed to do this now.
So I am curious too with the TVA. Why aren't we seeing Owen Wilson or Loki? I don't know. I think this would have been had Loki been a little bit better. I think I would have been a lot more excited about this. You know what I mean? Loki was good, but it wasn't great. Okay, I'm gonna click play. Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna click play. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
All right, Johnny, what do you think of the suit? We have to talk about Deadpool's suit. So iconic. Oh, I just said
The suit, right?
What do you think of his suit?
I love it.
10 out of 10?
Oh yeah, I like where the belts buckle. It looks a little bit more Marvel MCU-ish, I guess, in a way.
It does. It looks a little bit better than the cheap Fox version that they, did in the first film.
Yeah.
It definitely. So I have noticed that the action sequences are clean on this trailer. You'll see it here in a second, but dude, it's like they spent a pretty penny. They're going all in. They really do want this to bring back. They know.
This
They
is
know.
it. This is it.
They know. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. That's my favorite sequence.
Oh my! God, I love this part. Wait!
Who could it be? It's such a mystery.
Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. Nope, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, Johnny. Will we
Well,
have
and
a swan song?
It's also not the Wolverine outfit too. It's 97. It's not something that he's worn before, right?
Right. I do
And
love the
it's a different
Wolverine outfit.
universe that's tying back in. I guess they were in different universes tying back into the Marvel universe.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do pros and cons real quick, or good, bad, and nerdy even.
Okay.
So just for the trailer. So
Okay.
and then we'll predict the actual movie, because just for the trailer, 10 out of 10. Like the trailer looks amazing.
Yeah.
They did such a good job. That sequence where he's picking off the clips, amazing,
I
Johnny.
was gonna say the good is they didn't show a lot of Logan Wolverine,
No, none really. Which I mean, we all know he's in it because that was a
Yeah.
huge announcement.
but it's still enough of a teaser to see how he's gonna react because there's different versions of Logan.
Right. He could have a burnt up face.
Yeah, and he could be like more angry, not as angry. We don't know what version this is, right?
Yeah, I kind of love that.
Yeah, that's my good. What's your good?
And there are some fan theories that like there are going to be different versions of Logan. So like there's going to be a smaller Logan or a bigger Logan, like different,
Danny
variances.
DeVito Logan, the original
that.
Wolverine.
Love that. I was thinking more like Harry Potter.
Oh.
Yeah. So my good, let's see. Johnny, why did I bring this up? Because now I can't think. My good would be that he's using his swords, because in other films he usually uses them, but in this one he's using them a lot, and I'm really looking
They used it
forward
a lot
to that.
on the first, his first scene.
Yeah.
Not Days of Future Past, but Wolverine. One of the Wolverine movies that he was in.
Oh, are you talking about the claws?
Yeah.
I was talking about Deadpool swords.
No. The Deadpool when he's in.
You better not be bringing up what I
am.
think you're bringing
Yeah,
up.
but he did use the swords in that one though.
X-Men Origins of Wolverine.
Yeah, there it is.
Wow, dare you?
Well, I mean, because that's the first time they showed him though.
It's a curse, Johnny. You just cursed this film.
I feel like I just made a redemption story for him.
Yeah, all right. Well, I was excited to see the excessive use of swords in the trailer. And I get that it's guns and swords, but I felt like in Deadpool 1, he used the swords a lot. Deadpool 2, a little bit less. And in this one, it looks like it's going to be a lot again, which I'm very happy with.
So I guess our both bad's going to be the TVA.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's fine. It's annoying when I have to watch, an a 9-episode, hour-long each episode show to even know what the TVA is. Like, that's so frustrating.
I feel like if you watched an episode of Loki, you'll get it, that it's just the Time Force.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
or
fine.
tune into us and we'll tell you, Knights.
Yeah, so it's the Time Force run by Kang, who got fired. So I'm sure they'll make jokes about that in the film. I don't know. Maybe it'll be too soon, though, because he got fired pretty recently. So maybe they were done shooting.
They can edit that out.
Yeah, or edit it in. Or is they going to edit it in?
Ooh. Naughty.
Let's go nerdy, Johnny. Give me a real nerdy.
I mean, dude, that the suits and the clip action scene, that's just nerdy fighting right there.
Dude, it was so clean. I love clean action. There's so many films that like clean action can erase a lot of errors, I feel like. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it can't. Like, I get that there's style over substance oftentimes, but also like style is cool. Like there's a point where you'll break that, but you can have style over substance and still have a film be good.
And then overall trailer, I think it was a great trailer. Had a little bit of humor, a little bit what's going on.
Not too much though, dude.
Not too much. Just a little bit.
You don't know what the plot is, which I love.
And you don't know if anything, if you go, because once you get ripped out of that timeline, doesn't mean you're going to go back to that timeline or go back to those things. So you don't know anything.
Yeah.
Who's he saving? What's he doing? What are they fixing? What is this setting up?
Oh, dude, perfect trailer for me. I love that. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Mwah, like a Thanksgiving feast.
100%, as the kids say. 100%.
No doubt. All day.
All day.
Okay, Johnny, let me ask you this. Now that our reaction video is ended, will it actually save the MCU?
It's going to be the closest thing of a lifeline.
It's a Hail Mary, dude. It is literally a Hail Mary. And sometimes Hail Marys win you the game, but most of the time they don't. So
I feel like even if it doesn't save it, it's going to be a good movie.
You think you're feeling like a swan song?
Yeah, I feel like it could re-energize it and open up a million doors. But at the end of the day, if all you got was a great movie, fans will be okay with it. Maybe, possibly.
Yeah. It will be really interesting to see what they do. Like if they haven't loved the Marvels or the Eternals or all these other,
literally anything.
Yeah, anything that came out after Endgame, it would be very interesting if they tried to retcon it through Deadpool, because they might. That's all right. That's a bold prediction for you. They're going to try and retcon the MCU through Deadpool. That's my bold prediction. Because
what are the odds of that, right?
Well, why not? Yeah, we'll just tangent that thing. That's Deadpool chaos. That's my big prediction. Give me something, Johnny? What do you think? Anything?
I big prediction time. Here we go. It saves it. There, I said it.
Oh, I like that.
Saving it.
So
meaning,
it will make $1 billion.
Here's what I say.
And save it.
Save it meaning that the thing that comes after it we'll want to see.
Okay.
That's what I mean by saving it. Like they'll be like, next is the X-Men get together with the Avengers. Something like that. I'm just saying. The thing that it sets up, we will care about.
I like that. I like that a lot.
That's
a
saving
good prediction.
Because there's a lot of things that came out and we're like, I don't care.
Are we going to retcon our prediction that it won't make $1 billion? I'm okay to stand by.
I don't know.
I'm okay to stand by. Okay. I think it'll do just as well as the other two. $750 million.
$750 of $1 million is a lot of money.
Oh, Johnny, you're so smart. I could kiss you right on the forehead.
And I would never say no to that. Okay. Because I think you needed that today. So I'm going to walk away.
No, I think, okay. So some possible avenues I think too that they could take. So that's an interesting thing. Like there's no storyline on it. So what are they trying to save? Who are they trying to do? Like what's going on?
It's a different timeline. You can literally pick anything, right? You can have it be X-Men related.
Right. Which would be really cool. Imagine if it was like all the X-Men had been trapped and that's who they were trying to save. Like Wolverine, all his friends had gotten
and they just released a new Fantastic Four cast. So who knows what?
What if all of the friends had been abducted by Dr. Doom? How cool would that be?
Right? Yeah, you can do a lot. This rebirth, and we've always said, I like the multiverse. I know you don't, but I always think a multiverse can fix things. It didn't work for the Flash Paradox. Sorry, DC nerds. We're one of them. That didn't help at all. But it could help Marvel.
Right. It really, yeah, that would be pretty sweet. All right, here's my question for you: is this Doctor Doom?
I didn't even notice.
That was because look at like the machine
It
he's
looks a
built.
little different than Doctor Doom, just the eyes. And he
Right.
usually has more, but doesn't mean it's
But
not
that's
a
always
different.
stylist. Like,
Yeah, it could be a
the-
different version of him.
Wolverine, looks like the comic book version of Wolverine, but no one
His
else
hands,
does.
though, his hands are visible.
Oh, our Doctor Doom's not.
I don't know actually. I brought that up with much confidence, but I don't know Victor Von Doom.
It
as well
could
as I
be an
should.
earlier version of him. I think a lot of times Doom just wears a mask.
Yeah,
But there are different versions of him, and they also wouldn't want to give it away in the trailer. So they could even have this mask could not be actually what it looks like in the final product.
that's true.
Kind of like how like in Infinity War they had the Hulk running, and then he wasn't even in Infinity War. Well, he was in the beginning when he got beat up by Thanos. But so this was my wife's big bold prediction was that this is Doctor Doom. So if she wins that, then good for her.
That's a good one though. I didn't even see that one coming.
Yeah, I think how cool would that be? So what if he had like kidnapped all the X-Men and
Why not? They're
Wolverine
bringing back
and Deadpool,
Fantastic Four. Makes sense.
and Wolverine and Deadpool, like that was what they were trying to save was the X-Men from Doctor Doom. In some scattered wasteland where he's just wrecked time. You know what I mean?
And I will say this is the first time in 3 years people are excited about a Marvel movie.
Dude, they're like hatering on us because we've been
we're
so
not
mean.
excited.
Yeah, we may have bit off more than we can chew with that one.
But that's why we did it though.
Right. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so some of our final predictions. So I think it's gonna be a major reset, right? That was my prediction. Yours was that it's gonna make us excited for the next two films.
Yeah.
And my wife says that this is Doctor Doom.
Love it. We're all right. I feel like we're all right on this.
You and I, if it goes over, we're gonna say 800 million. If it goes over 800 million, we lose. We'll hand out 5 T-shirts. If it goes under, then Mr.
You give
Epstein,
us 5 T-shirts.
Then Mr. Epstein's gonna have to invite us to his island.
Trolls. We love our trolls.
I know.
I
Trolls
still
are
miss our
so
original
funny.
kitty troll.
Oh, every day.
Purr. He would even act like a
Kitty
kitty
purr.
with us. Purr.
Yeah, that's how you know like things are going well when we start to get trolled.
Aw, we love the trolls. We bring them on. We're the first ones to admit we don't know what we're doing.
Oh, Johnny, I love it. Anything else you had on Deadpool 3? Like any other thoughts?
I'm super excited. I
Well
like that they
wishes.
went a little bit more retro on the outfits because it's going to bring back the tie-in of the 97 cartoon that's coming out, which we're a little upset about some of the drawing. That's a me thing. But I do like how it's a version of Wolverine we haven't really got to see cinematically.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. What comic book character has been the most like deprived, would you say? Like meaning like the most kneecapped in films? Like they just have really been short sold. I have someone in
other
mind.
than the Green Lantern. I mean, we love the Green Lantern. Like he has his day in the sun if you watch the Justice League Unlimited or just Justice League cartoons, right?
Right.
But cinematically, Green Lanterns, I think, had the worst of it. Other
Okay, we're
than
talking
Fantastic
about Marvel,
Four.
Johnny.
Fantastic Four, then.
Okay, I like that. I was gonna say Jean Grey.
Oh my gosh.
Which
Well, I mean, even technically Cyclops too. If we're gonna stay X-Men, like Cyclops was such a big deal
yeah.
in the comics and in the TV shows, but in the movies, it's like no, he's just there. Even in the third one that he was in, he just kind of goes away.
Yeah. So I was really hoping that this would be a good reset for Jean Grey because I think it'd be really fun to see a version of her that was cool.
Well, even just the X-Men that were a little bit better. Like the high school X-Men were cool and all, but
It's fine.
it's fine.
Fox's X-Men really weren't my favorite. Like
Only
there was,
thing they did right was Quicksilver. Other than that, nothing.
I was gonna say Days of Future Past and Wolverine were,
Yeah.
the only two. And even then, it's like Wolverine had some weird stuff that Origins of Wolverine, but I don't know. And I liked that movie. It's just it's also trash. Like I can like a movie and have it be trash. Do you know what I'm saying?
Totally. Story of my life.
Trolls 2.
Trolls 2 is amazing. You shut up right there. You shut it.
You lock
But-
it up, Johnny.
I really, really do like where this is going though. I was not that I wasn't stoked to see this movie, I was, but if I had to pick one, it was Joker. But now, and this one's in July too. We haven't had a great blockbuster superhero movie since
Summer.
Endgame, right?
Yeah. Perfect day to release it. You can tell they are going all in on this. So
Yeah.
it's like we said, it's a Hail Mary. Like Either you get
July, you want to watch
catch it in the
you want to
end
watch
zone?
blockbusters in the summer. Is it going to be R though?
Oh yeah,
Right? Because it's Deadpool. Is this
Yeah.
Disney's first R movie?
for sure. Has Disney had a different R film?
Because they bought Blade, but they haven't released
Right.
anything with Blade. Blade was the first
Right.
R Marvel
They haven't
movie.
been the studio that made it. They've acquired R-rated films,
Yeah.
but they haven't been the studio to make it.
I don't think they've
I
made an
bet you it
R-rated
is.
movie, right?
I think you're right. Has Disney made an R-rated movie? I'm gonna look it up. real quick.
It'd be interesting to see. Because they did start showing R-rated stuff though. I mean, or like TVMA stuff on Disney Plus. All the original Daredevil things that were made by Netflix can be a little heavy.
It's made some, just FYI.
It has,
but not really. Like they're all like weird offshoot movies. Like one was I don't know. One was, I guess Pulp Fiction technically was a Disney movie.
what? Really?
So they own, but that's the hard part. Like they owned Miramax, and Miramax was a studio.
Oh,
It's
no.
not
This
Disney
is
backed.
this is MCU though. Like this is a big
right.
deal.
This is Disney's logo at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like that one wasn't released under the Disney logo.
Yeah, this is like anyone can say Miramax and you go what, but anyone says MCU, you know exactly who you're talking about.
Right. Nothing with the Disney brand has, according to Quora. So
Cora doesn't mess around.
yeah, seriously. So that's pretty
I'm
cool.
excited.
Someone could
It's-
correct us, but
It's something that gives hope, which we haven't had in a while. A new hope, if you will.
yeah. What is it they've sent us? Hope.
No.
Shut up. Why did we add that? I didn't need to see DH Princess Leia. Leave it at Vader. That was such a weird scene. Like she was dead. Wasn't she dead at that point?
No. On
Rogue One? Maybe she wasn't. But either way, like
she wasn't dead because that's when they that was before
pretty
when
sure
they were
she was
stealing
dead.
it. Oh, the real.
I meant like Carrie
Oh,
Fisher.
Carrie Fisher. Yeah, she
I'm
was.
pretty sure
She
she was dead, and they took old audio. Like it wasn't even her audio. I'm like, are you kidding me?
I think they had it planned for her to be in it.
What?
That was more of an, I think that was just more of an homage.
Sorry, this is this is the worst
You
tangent.
threw me
of our
off so
lives.
bad. I was like, wait, Jay, timeline. What are you talking about? That was like before Rogue One was before episode 4.
I don't love de-aging actors who have died. I think I understand that you sold your likeness, but like, did you though? Like, did you really? Did the guy in New Hope, Admiral Tarkin, did he really know when he was signing docs that for his likeness that meant they were going to de-age
Forever.
him 40 years later? No. Would a depressed person make this? No. So I don't like that, you know? I don't think that's a good thing, Johnny.
I think it's not, but nothing beats that Vader scene, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh. No, the best thing in the history of Star Wars is
Yeah.
that I just
That's-
took a survey. Vader's best scene is the hallway scene.
Yeah, it literally like the minute that red light goes on, ooh,
And the breathing, and you can hear the
Ooh.
ship like
and you know exactly
compacting
what's going
around
on. Ooh,
Yeah.
I still get goosebumps seeing that.
And
That's
the
when I know it's
dude's
good.
face when it turns on.
Yeah, it's classic.
Open fire!
It just took one word to get us into a tangent about something totally different.
Didn't think that was going to happen either. I did not I thought we'd see Vader because he was in the trailer, so I knew we'd see Vader, but I thought it was just going to be like kind of him
Walking by
joking
the
around.
thing. Nah,
Yeah.
they did it right.
Dude, that was the coolest. I remember that was just like, yeah, the best thing Disney's ever done
Yeah, hands down.
officially until
Hands down.
Deadpool 3.
Yeah. I still like Winter Soldier.
That's true. Winter Soldier is such a good movie.
I had someone ask me what's your favorite Disney movie, and I said Winter Soldier, but they were thinking I was going to say like a cartoon. I was like, well, Winter Soldier. If you're going to pick a movie, it's
The
Disney.
Incredibles is pretty good too.
That's true.
Technically, it was Pixar when it was made, though. Like it was under Disney's umbrella, but Pixar. They didn't
I
own
hate
them
Toy
yet.
Story, so
I rewatched Toy Story 2, Johnny, and it was perfectly adequate.
did you watch 3 yet? Did you cry?
I hate 3. I watched that one in theaters.
You're just
You're Leonard from
Yeah.
You're Leonard from whatever
Yeah.
that.
Well, at least
Big
I have.
movie.
Like, at least I still have a soul.
The toys were holding cans in
Yeah,
a furnace.
it made us all cry. Have a childhood, Jay. No, I'm not.
It's
I'm not
so
reliving our argument
dumb.
from 7 years ago. I'm not reliving it.
It is so dumb.
I'm
No,
not reliving it.
no.
I'm not reliving
why?
it. No. I already won the argument last time. Everyone put hate mail to you. It was towards
God
you. I
damn
read
it.
it.
Yeah, there's some truth in that. But every visionary was hated in their time.
But we do agree on Deadpool and Wolverine.
I'm really excited that a Wolverine is picking back up
And you know
his
what?
claws.
And even if this just makes it different enough, that's what we asked for, right? We asked for it to be different enough.
Yeah.
Why did we
subvert
love
my
The Mandalorian, right?
expectations.
Why do we love
Yeah.
The Mandalorian? It was different enough.
Yeah. Season 1 and 2, we have to
Of
clarify.
course. All right, sorry. Why did we love when they dropped season 1 of The Mandalorian? It was different enough.
Season 1, Season 2, and the very, very, very last clip of Season 3.
Well, if you
where they're-
think about it, season 3 was very shut up. Ugh.
I can't stop thinking about it.
All
Oh.
right, Knights, tell us
Sorry.
how close do we think we're on these predictions? How off are we? Let us know. On
What
the
is your
comments
big prediction?
below. Yeah, what do you think's gonna happen? Is that Victor von Doomenstein? Who knows? Do you like the outfits? Do you hate it? Do you think we should just stop all this or call us out?
Also, Johnny, before we sign off, this is Mr. Darcy from I don't know if you knew this, but this is Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice. So what does that mean?
Not even close.
Here's another bold prediction. Sorry, final one. Bold prediction. They're gonna make a Pride and Prejudice joke in Deadpool 3.
Why are you gonna be the only nerd in there that's gonna be like, ha?
Could you imagine if they did? They're not gonna do that. That's the dumbest thing I've ever said. I would
Maybe if it was
I know.
Pride and Prejudice and zombies, then I would watch
Called it.
it.
Nailed it.
Done, and then you leave the theater.
Throw popcorn on the person in front of me.
Called it.
Everyone, watch my podcast. I predicted this.
I predicted this, and they're like, "Shut up, up
I'm
front."
handing out business cards. Oh,
And,
all right, Knights. Do you
and
think
all
there'll be a
up-
Pride and Prejudice reference?
And for some reason, they stopped inviting us as press badges everywhere. Weird. That moment on, we were never invited as press.
All right, Knights. What do you think? Give us a ranking. Is it 10 out of 10, like we said, or what do you think? Give us your best prediction.
Let us know what you want, and we'll tell you what you should want.
And Knights, we will catch you on the flippity flop.
Flippity flip.